it's Shari the Realtor. Before we get into this Quiana Watson video, I want to give you a sneak peek of my new podcast, Real Talk with Jalen and Shari. Please like, share, and subscribe.
Really crazy. Like, it may be like a huge, big difference from Credit Karma versus the actual credit bureaus that's being used by the lender.
Yes.
So that is an important factor, is checking that credit into looking to what type of debt you may have.
I be in a loop, she be in a group, Brody want a friend.
Bio, please. I don't have my second phone on me today. I left it at home, so drop the link in the bio. Drop the link in the comment section. Ashley, Agent Tools for Success. So I wanted to say that to say I am extremely, humbly excited about all of it. And during that weekend, they had the chance to go out and see the homes that I'm building, because what I wrote today was not for me to be cocky or anything, but so many people get on this app and say they're doing things that they're not actually doing, trying to teach you to do things that they don't know how to do because they've never been through it. So when I post my numbers and I post my wins, it's really because it's the facts. They're my wins. And what I realize is people love to work with people that are working. People love to work with people that are winning. And so when you're winning authentically, I don't make this post for the non-believers. When I share my wins, those are for the people that congratulate me, because you have to be an extremely sad soul to keep up with someone that you have no desire to celebrate in their winning season. And respectfully, I am 100% in my winning season, in all aspects of my winning season. And I am extremely grateful to be in this place. I feel like last year was such a trial run for me when it came to me distributing my time and distributing my energy on what is most important to me. And because I did that, I was able to walk into this year with clarity. And that clarity that I have is, one, I can absolutely accomplish anything I want to accomplish. I don't have to always be in the room in order to be felt. And I need to make sure that I'm aligning with people and mentors and people that are doing the things that I absolutely want to do, right? The most beautiful business I'm in is the real estate business. I love this business, and I have been looking for someone to mentor me. So, and because I know I wanted to jump into luxury sales and luxury development. So in order to do that, I knew I needed the right alignment. And that right alignment came with the partnership with Nick and Brothers, Delphine. She found me. I didn't have to chase her down. She actually found me. She told the story at our agent. We have our sales meeting once a month. She told the story, and she said how she's been watching me on social media for 2 years. She came, I did my presentation, and she signed, and we immediately got to work, and she has been trusting me every step of the way. It's the right alignment. I still do not have a coach. I feel like I am my own personal coach. I coach myself. I am the coach of self, but I'm also very much so self-motivated. What I found a lot of is I see people. I make sure that everybody is seen. But what I've noticed is most people want to be seen than they actually want to do the work. Everybody wants to be recognized for doing the work that they actually signed up to do when they decided to sell real estate. And what I feel like as a mentor, I want people to get out of their heads that they need someone to recognize everything they're doing and understand that you're doing this for your legacy, you're doing this for your family, you're doing this for you. And the minute that you stop thinking that every single thing has to do with getting an accolade, that you want to sell a certain dollar amount of houses because you want to make a specific income, because when you actually make a specific income, you can impact your family, you can impact yourself, you can hire other people and impact their lives, then you will actually start doing more of the work that you said you wanted to do to encourage yourself to be great. It is not lonely at the top. It is only lonely at the top when you don't bring people with you. I feel great about who I am and how I've navigated my career because I have been able to bring people with me. In one shape or form, I have given the resources to people to be great. It is up to them to take the ball and run. And because of that, I feel so good about myself and my accomplishments because I know I'm not the only person that is winning. I'm not the only person at the top. And I share with a full heart and I give information that is real that people can use to actually be successful. Now, another thing I want to talk about, and I meant to make this post, but I'm still waiting for it, is beyond the alignment, beyond the fact that you have to do this for you. If you are a real estate professional, I'm going to say something. Y'all need to write in the comments safe space because I got something I want to say. I need y'all to write safe space in the comments so I can literally say this one thing that most of y'all don't want to hear. And I know that you don't want to hear it because a lot of you guys are absolutely operating in this space. And somewhere along the road, somewhere along the line, someone told you to do this. And I'm going to tell you that someone probably never reached the goals that they wanted to reach. If you are a real estate professional and you are running your business like a business, the numbers will always matter. The only people that say that the numbers don't matter are the people that are not putting any numbers on the scoreboard. If the numbers did not matter, you would work a 9 to 5 and get paid a salary. And you would not work from sunup to sundown. You would not work odd hours. You would not be in this very tough business of you have to kill what you eat. We do not get paid per hour. We get paid when the deal closes. And every deal, I don't know who did not tell you, every deal doesn't close. I have had this is only 30 days into this month, I've had 2 terminations. 2 terminations in the last 30 days. But we did all the work, all the paperwork, all the back end. When those deals terminate, that means we will not get compensated. Stop thinking that the numbers don't matter. Someone fooled you into saying that the numbers don't matter is because they are not ever going to see what is waiting for them on the other end if they just set a goal and actually try to achieve it. There are people that will tell you, just live this soft life and don't worry about making money. Those same people are getting paid to be on platforms to have you tell them those things. So they're on platforms that are paying them advertising dollars to say those things to you. And here you are listening to it, which is adding to their bottom line numbers. And they are actually working and they're working you. You need to focus on what you need to do. How do I know this? I am also a podcaster. I also receive residuals for rants and gems. You think I do rants and gems for free? The longer you can keep people listening to you, that's why we have to be very careful with our words and how we use our platform nowadays. Because we can't be irresponsible leading people to nowhere. I want to lead you to success. You deserve it, right? I want you to lead you to financial freedom. I talk about money all the time. There are people that hate to talk about money. You know why they hate to talk about money? Because they have no money to manage. People that hate to talk about money, either one, never want you to realize that they're making money off of you, or two, they don't want to talk about financial literacy because keeping you illiterate helps them in some way. I talk about money because I want to make money, I want to manage money, and I want to be free. Freedom comes with money. There's no way around it. Freedom is actually having enough money to wake up and do exactly what you want to do, whatever that is. And when you make the money, you invest it. We talk about investments in my group. I like to talk about investing because nobody talks about that. No one talks about how you could plan for your first 6 figures. No one definitely talks about how to plan for your first 8 figures and how you have to pay taxes, what you should do to manage that money, what investments you should make. Nobody talks about that. Because I've hit quite a few milestones, I move differently because I can. I've been grateful. It's just a blessing that I've been aligned with the right people, and they've taught me a lot. So when you want to have freedom and you're going to be a real estate agent, I'm talking to my real estate agents in here, your numbers are going to always matter. If you don't know your numbers, there are 2 things that says to me. 1, you are not running your business like a business. And 2, you ain't paying no taxes, baby. Because ain't no way you can tell me you don't know what you sold, which means you don't know what you made, which means you don't know what you paid the IRS, which means that you definitely not running your business like a business. So we cannot have a conversation. We're not on the same wavelength because clearly you're not running your business like a business. 1099s were due at 5 o'clock today. W-2s were due at 5 o'clock today. I had to send those out. Those payments, they're going to be due in the first quarter, baby. Y'all got to pay these taxes. And how can you find creative ways to pay less taxes if you don't know how much money you made because the numbers don't matter? Y'all be killing me. And anybody that got a problem with it, you could go ahead and unfollow me now because I feel like y'all be lying. You know what it is you didn't run the numbers that you thought you was going to run. You didn't run your business like a business. You didn't operate at a high level. You had mediocre work ethic, so you got mediocre results. And now you want to tell me that the numbers don't matter. The numbers don't matter to you because you didn't reach your goals. And that's why you want me to think that the numbers don't matter. My numbers matter, baby. My numbers will always matter. And I'm going to know them from the back to the front every single time. I know how much a paperclip is in this office. Ask any of my agents, especially my principal agents, when I showed them my spreadsheets. I know where every dime goes. I know how much I spend on my hair, my lashes, my lip gloss. I know how much it costs to run this office. I know my bottom line numbers because I have a CPA. I actually keep up with my books. I have a bookkeeper, and I also am the type of person that understands I'm running a business to make a profit. So the minute we're not making a profit, I need to make I got to make changes. You will never know if you're making a profit because you don't keep up with the number. You don't keep up with the numbers because what? That makes you appear to be humble. Y'all want to be so humble. I don't know. I don't keep up with the numbers. I run my business because I work from 8 a.m. until midnight because the passion. I have a passion for people and I have a passion for being successful. But I also have a passion for dressing nicely and taking nice photos. But let me tell you something. I'm not getting paid to dress nice and take pictures. But that's a passion of mine. I love getting dressed up for the day. But I'm not getting paid for that. I'm actually being compensated to perform a service, which that service is to serve the best interest of my clients and understand the contract law every single time and make them the most money or save them the most money, whether they're the buyer or the seller. That is my job. So I want y'all to know, I just wanted to get that off my chest because I've seen a couple of, I don't see subliminals, but miss me with your subliminals and just unfollow me and go keep up with the part of your life that has no big goals. Because if you don't have big goals and big dreams, you're unrelatable to me anyway. I feel like my life is on a path where if I want it, I'm going to get it. And I feel like at some point in my life, I deserve to live in Saint-Tropez and live on a yacht and buy every Chanel bag I want and collect residual income, because I think that big of who I am as a person. Because I know that God himself has put a light in me and he does not want me to be mediocre. Because I understand that the blessings of Abraham have a promise on my life. But see, a lot of y'all, I don't want to go too deep. But a lot of y'all, you don't even believe in the dreams that you have for yourself. What your dream could be to pay off your house. Your dream could be to take a dream vacation. Whatever it is that you dream for, you don't believe in your own dream. So you want us people with big dreams to humble ourselves and be small so you can be comfortable. I'm going to tell you right now, if you're going to continue to be on this page, prepare to be uncomfortable with me, because the winds are not going to stop. The winds won't stop because I'm not going to stop working for them. The winds will not stop because I am now seeing the fruits of the labor of me being consistent for 6 years in my real estate business. The winds are never going to stop. So I don't want people to join my membership if you don't have a goal. The first thing you see when you join my membership is a progress log. And in that progress log, you need to write down your goals. Because if you want to be somewhere where someone is just cheering you on to cheer you on and not holding you accountable for your goals, find somebody else to do it. You don't even need to be here, because we're goal getters over here. We believe that we deserve a big life and we're going to get it. And I say that respectfully, that it is a beautiful thing when your passion and your purpose meets profit. The 3 P's. Your passion and your purpose meets profit. Once your passion and your purpose meets profit, you are winning, and you're actually operating on such a high and elevated level that you don't see the things that that people have to say about you, because God himself is protecting you, because your passion and your purpose is now meeting the profits. And I see that happening for me right now. And I actually planned for this. When I took a step back last year I took a step back, and even in taking a step back, I had some growing pain. I had some, transparently, I had some growing pains with my real estate brokerage, right? Nobody talks about the growing pains. There were some growing pains with my real estate brokerage. Let me tell you what those pains were. I was thinking, to be a great leader, in order for me to be a great leader, I couldn't be a great salesperson, right? So when I was in that space, that thinking, just because I'm going to be a great leader, I can't be a great salesperson, that I basically took a step back from my personal sales, and I was giving away leads, giving away deals, telling people just work with my agents. I did that for 3 months last year. Actually, I did that for half the year last year. Then my accountant sat down and we did what is called a detailed audit. Have you guys ever done a very detailed forensic audit of your business? If you have you ever done a forensic audit of your business? When I did that forensic audit of my business, which I did that before we got the new office space, because I really needed to understand exactly where every dollar was going and project the success of the business. And when you do a forensic audit, what you do is you go over your business and then you go over the projections of your business for the next 5 years. And you have to remove what is no longer producing a profit, but you also have to make decisions. And when I did that with my accountant, shout out to my accountant, he was so adamant about, Quiana, why are you taking this step back? Why are you pushing your agents in front of you? Why are you putting their best interests in front of your own? Because this company, Watson Realty Co., is breaking even. It's not profitable because you're putting your agents before you, and there are people that want to work with you. So what are you going to do? And at this time, I was still approving files. I was still processing all the agent commissions. So I want to give you guys a real update. Let me go ahead and reset the room. Let me tell you guys about the silent losses that I took last year, so you can understand why I'm stepping super loud this year. So when we started that audit, I knew I had to make a change, and I knew I had to change offices. So at the same time, I had to make a change, and I have to change offices, and I got all these agents here, and I have to make decisions that are in the best interest of the business. And so when I did that, I had to make some changes to the structure of Watson Realty Co. I'm actually going to make another change to the structure of Watson Realty Co. And some people stayed, some people left. And the people that stayed, some of them didn't quite understand why, because most of them have never been in the position I'm in of actually running a business to the point of understanding how the bottom line numbers work, right? And so now this happened around July, August. I knew I had to make changes. So then we led into October. Now I'm telling you guys, I'm trying to tell you the story so you can understand. And so we went to October, and that was my good friend Crystal's birthday party. Went right past we're going to skip my birthday because my birthday this year didn't really, it didn't give what it was supposed to have gave. So we're going to jump right into that. And most people don't know this, but I've known Crystal for over 5 years. I've helped her buy her first house. And, Tyler Perry actually has always been around for all those years, right? And so I ran into him at her birthday party, and he walked right up to me and gave me a hug and was talking to me and just basically let me know he was proud of how I've grown my real estate business, right? And a spark hit, literally right there at that moment, a spark hit. The whole time I was trying to run away from being a top producing real estate broker, I actually was running away from the blessings that I've been setting myself up for the last 7 years. Ariane was there. Ariane was the person that actually took the video. She sent me the video. And from that point forward, I said, I can be a great leader and still pursue my own personal passions and goals. And so from that October until the end of I forgot about the ring upgrade. Yeah, I almost forgot. My husband did upgrade my ring on my birthday. I had to shift my business. So I had to hire my accountant to process all the agent commissions. I had to upgrade the position of my compliance manager to manage all of the files, but also do more back end work. So I wasn't in the background doing all the work, so I could be in the forefront, literally enjoying the life and enjoying the business that I prayed for. And so it took us 60 days to really get on track. I had to change some pricing with Watson Realty Co. I had to have some meetings with my principal agents. Some of them liked it, some of them didn't. But we moved forward. And at the same time, as I'm going through all of this, I got a full office that I'm building out that is not free. And even still, in last year, for the last 2 years, I've consistently sold over $20 million in real estate. Last year, I ended up at $17 million in real estate sales, which is still good. But I recognized I took a loss because I was trying to give away the blessings that God has my name on. I literally wanted to give the blessings away because I didn't understand that I could be a great leader, but also stay at the forefront of my own personal business and my own personal sales. And so as we got into the end of last year, I knew I had to make some changes, and I made those changes and I made those tough calls because as the business owner, what I recognize is whether we win or lose, the business itself, the person that's going to be pointed to, whether the business flourishes or the business fails, is going to be me. Because it's a vision that I put together, and then I actually have amazing people that believe in the vision that are here for the ride. And then I had some people that didn't believe in the vision, and the people that did not believe, they released themselves, which was great for me. So I used last year to shed myself of people that did not deserve to be in proximity of the greatness that I knew was about to come. You know, it's like I knew it was about to come, and I knew that everybody wasn't supposed to come with me, because how are you upset that I'm changing the structure, but you're at a company? If you believe in it, you shouldn't be upset, right? And then we walk into this year. So I shedded myself of anything or any person that gave me mixed energy. Any mixed energy that I received, one, I did not forget. Two, I walked into this year saying, I'm going to create very clear boundaries with who I am as a broker and who I am as a leader. Because as a broker, I know for a fact I'm doing more than so many other broker owners out here. I know that because I'm in groups, they say it. But secondly, I got to put my own oxygen mask on first, right? Once I shedded myself of all of that, all of what I dealt with last year, the uncertainty. I didn't even post my sales numbers last year. I didn't even report my sales numbers to the Atlanta Board of Realtors last year, for the year before that, because I was so afraid of making my agents feel uncomfortable. But if people are sure about who they are, you will never feel uncomfortable about who I am. Because I know for me, I am for sure an encouraging person. I am for sure going to have your back. But my wins do not make you lose. My wins are my wins, and your wins are your wins. But my winning shouldn't make you feel like you're losing. And when I got that through my head, after getting so many signs from God himself, I walked right into 2023 with the right mindset. And because I did that and I released myself of any unsure energy, and I am now protective of my space, protective of who I let get close to me, protective of the people that I feel like are deserving of the greatness that comes with being in alignment with me, because proximity matters. Do you know how many real estate agents in ATFS, y'all shout it out, will send referrals to agents that are with my company and bypass me simply because they see you aligned with my company? It happens all the time. And they choose based on who they watch and see who's working. And they look at me like, Quiana is too busy, but I'm going to send it to an agent at Watson Realty Co. because I'm going to support Watson Realty Co. And there is no other brokerage with that much support out here. I know that for a fact. Then we go into this year, and then the first thing happens is what? Delphine was calling me and texting me and reaching out to me. I didn't have to chase her down for the opportunity. That opportunity aligned with me. And she immediately said, Quiana, I want you to list all of my luxury properties. Whole time I thought I was just listing luxury properties. And my mastermind group knows this. Come to find out, no, she wanted to bring her entire team over here. Brought the entire team over here. Brought the entire team here. We actually have 5 luxury listings we listed. 3 are now under contract. She trusts me. She trusts me and my team. I reached out to my preferred partners. I gave everybody a contract. They signed it. The people that signed it, they are now the preferred partners for her development. Shout out to Tiffany Halls. She just got one of our luxury houses because she is now listed as a preferred partner. See, that proximity to me, one thing I know I do, I win. And people that believe in what I'm doing and respect me, respect what I bring to the business, they win with me. But I hate to say this, but I'm going to tell y'all the truth. Because I'm a business owner, some things are personal. And I have a choice. So I do business with people that I like, and I do business with people that I feel like have never slighted me, because I actually have a choice, because I don't have to do business with anybody. I don't have to keep anybody with my brokerage. I can wake up tomorrow and if I wanted to drop everybody's license, there's nothing they could do. But I would never move in that space because I have integrity. But I am very clear about the proximity, right? So now we're leading into this year, 2023. I'm extremely excited. I feel like I got the right energy. Get this, a great assignment with Delphine. Now we are like, literally, I have so many listings, and the domino effect of that, I don't know what happened, but all of my listings are now under contract. My $2 million luxury listing is under contract. Another one of my properties is under contract. My $900,000 listing is under contract. There were people that said, Quiana is not a listing agent. She's just a buyer's agent. Not realizing that my experience with buyers is what makes me the best listing agent. I am an expert listing agent because I understand the mindset and thought of buyers. And now all of my listings, most of them are under contract. And for those that are in Atlanta, you can go check the MLS because it's there. Because I know y'all be liking the fact check. These are the facts. The number is there. And so then we lead into, I got another text message from the Falcons, right? The Falcons, the Atlanta Falcons, the football company, the football team wants to partner with Watson Realty Co. Alignment. That's the reason why I did not want to have anybody staying close to me that did not deserve it. Because see, my blessings, the good thing about me being abundantly blessed, those people that are in close proximity to me literally get the fall off of me being blessed. They reap the benefits of those blessings because of the proximity, because of the favor, you know? And I just feel confident right now that this is my season. And when Tyler walked up to me and gave me that hug and told me what he said and said to me what he said, and I don't want to share everything because some things you just got to hold on to yourself. I'm just going to tell you, I did not come this far to only come this far. I've worked extremely hard, and I'm working actually even harder right now to hold everything together. Because now every opportunity I prayed for, I prepared for, I put the back end systems in place for, I put the right people in the right rooms for, it's literally coming to fruition. And this is the season of overflow for me. And anyone that's in my group, they're going to learn from this overflow. You're going to learn from my mistakes. You're going to learn from my wins. When I was in my mastermind, and I'm sorry, but we're not going to do another mastermind for a little while. But even, hey, Cheryl, when I did that mastermind, I was so clear with them and I was transparent with them about the obstacles I faced with opening and running a real estate firm. I'm telling you, it's a season of abundance and overflow for me. And that's another reason why my doors are not wide open. I don't walk around here saying, now recruiting for Watson Realty Co. No, this is not that type of brokerage. We have a completely different type of favor over this company, and everybody is just not invited. Everybody just can't come. And I just wanted to share that with you. So yes, I have over 12 million under contract right now. Absolutely. And because of that, because I have over 12 million under contract, I'm posting it. This morning I wrote 6 million because I didn't even have a chance to see the number. I had to update the post. I had to update the post to reflect the real number. And we still have 2 contracts that Autumn, my administrative assistant, has to process that we got under contract last night. And another contract that just got under contract this afternoon. I'm not playing with nobody in this season. So if you see me moving different, if you see me acting different, it's because I want different. And I have tried something else, and I didn't like the way it made me feel. Last year, I tried to shift who I was as a person, and it made me feel like I was being used, and I wasn't happy within my own company. I am so happy now at my company. I'm in my office singing. We in here dancing. We do the work, and then we actually do a little bit of fun. I'm so happy. I was literally feeling drowned within my own company because I forgot to set boundaries and create what I needed to create. So the people that are with me in my online training group, don't play about your life and don't play about your goals. And if you're coming to this group, come to this group to know that I'm sharing transparently. I can't do the work for you, but you can do the work to get to where you need to go. I'm going to give you the resources. It's up to you to run the ball, to run the play. I'm going to give you life advice because I don't even come on live as much as I used to, because every chance I get, I'm going live in my private app and showing some behind the scenes to the people that have invested in themselves, which means that they've invested in me. So I'm going to share more with them. But I wanted to share that to say my clients have not been playing with me. We have been working. And, you know, it's important. It's important that you guys know that. So I'm not going to spam my page about my online training group. You know why I don't do that? Because I don't have time. I talk about the houses that I'm selling, because right now I got listings upon listings upon listings to list. Not to mention, my husband and I have built 2 houses, and one of them is almost ready. I'm about to design the kitchen and the bathroom. So let's shift gears a little bit into the WRC development. And with WRC development, I'm going to list and sell those houses. Then I'll also have an opportunity to build some more houses in partnership with Delphine, in partnership with my development company. So I'm not playing with y'all, and I'm not playing with my own potential this year. This is my Jordan season. And I hope that you believe it's your Jordan season too. I hope that you believe that you deserve to receive every blessing that you want in this season. Whether you join Agent Tools for Success or not, you cannot join, but understand this. You need to believe in yourself. Keep your eyes on your own goals, and don't allow other people to discourage you from thinking big and being exactly what you want to be and doing exactly what you want to do, whatever that is. You know, there are so many people like, oh, I'm a real person. I don't get dressed up every day. Well, that's you, sis. I'm a real person. And I'm getting dressed up every day. I'm a real person, and I'm too glam to give a damn every day. I'm a real person running a real business, and I'm running up these sales numbers every single day. Because who I am as a person, that's who I am. And there's not a soul on this earth that's going to convince me that I need to be less of a person so you can be comfortable. If my greatness makes you uncomfortable, then so it is. Exactly. We're dressing up Sunday through Saturday, Ariane. So if you're looking to purchase or sell a home in the Metro Atlanta area, I'm working. My team is working. My website link is in the bio. Send an email, send a text message. My sales team will reach out to you, my sales concierge team, and we will get you started. Okay? But just wanted to share that with you because I think that a lot of people, And I'm going to say this to y'all. A lot of y'all, you're afraid to share your goals or afraid to share your wins because they always have something to say. They are going to say something about you. They are going to do this. They are going to do that. Who is they? Who is they? Because tomorrow is the 1st. And until they are paying these bills, I don't care about they. Because they not paying these bills. Rent is due at the office. Mortgage is due at the house. Car payment is due. Insurance is due. Light bill is due. Come on now. Who is they? I'm going to tell you, most of my clients enjoy working with me because they know that I'm a winner. And winners fight. And I don't know about y'all, but when I look at real estate, I'm either fighting to get my clients as much money as possible when I'm representing the seller, or I am fighting as much as I can to save my buyer. I'm fighting every day. So when I'm up fighting every day, my clients work with me because they know I don't like to lose, baby. I like to win. And winners want to work with winners. So when I post my wins, it's not for other agents because I can tell you this. If you are a licensed agent, you are not going to ever buy a house with me. So I'm not posting for you. This is for potential buyers and sellers. Move around. You don't like to see these wins? Move around. Please move around. It's not for you. It ain't even for you, And so I say that to you guys. I don't care who you work with. I don't care if you come to the online academy or not. Shift your mindset. Don't allow all these people to convince you that you have to play small because they have decided to play small. I think big. And I won't stop thinking big. I'm going to always think big. I'm going to always move in a way that I deserve every single thing that is coming to me. And I'm going to unapologetically share all my wins. I ain't even posted all the under contracts yet. It's coming though. It's coming though. Know that it's coming. Because every time I post a win, I get someone else interested in my services. Every time I post someone under contract or just closed, I get another client that's ready to purchase or sell a home. Because I'm not posting it for the agents. I'm posting this for potential clients. And potential clients want to see that you're doing the job that you said you're doing. Not just on here being cute. Think big. And if you don't like what's going on over here, move around. I'm not changing. Nope. I'm not stopping. I'm not playing small. And you're just going to have to be uncomfortable with the fact that it is my winning season. I spoke it. I claim it. I see it. And it's happening. And there's nothing you can do about it because there's nothing I can do about it, baby. So I do have a lot of information about the Atlanta real estate market that I was going to share. But I feel like we have really, really, really hit on a lot of strong points. And those that are looking to purchase or sell real estate, go to QuianaWatson.com, send me an email, reach out to my sales concierge. We will take amazing care of you. If you want to join my membership, sign up today. We're closing the doors at midnight, and I am not allowing Ashley to extend it not one more day. Join the wait list for the mastermind. I have had to make an executive decision because I will be listing a subdivision, 2 subdivisions within the next 30 days. I am not in the position to do another mastermind right now. I am sorry if you wanted to get the mastermind. I am in a position to do the membership because we meet twice a month. I share behind the scenes of what I'm really doing. Mastermind, join the wait list. I may do it again in the fall. Right now, I have to take care of the blessings that God has given me. And that blessing is taking care of the Nick and Brothers development, taking care of all these listings, taking care of my personal development projects that me and my husband have built. And we are selling and taking care of me. Because me, as a person, I had the most amazing January. Let me tell you why. I actually invested in my personal development. You know, and I was able to sleep more, get more rest, get rid of negative habits, go to church, meditate more, hang out with my friends more. I did so many amazing dinner dates in this season, date nights with my husband. I just really had an amazing January and still took care of my business. I see y'all want a retreat. Ashley really wants me to do a retreat so bad, or a conference or a retreat. We will figure it out. So everybody that's on here, just know that your dreams matter. Your goals have to matter more. You have to want it more than someone else doesn't want it for you. You have to want this so bad. And I decided when I walked into this year, I wanted to be the person I said I am. A real estate broker, a real estate professional. I have declined over 6 speaking engagements. I don't want to really speak on nobody's stage unless it's my own, to be quite honest. I'm over that part of that. I'm focusing my energy on what's giving me the most personal satisfaction and the highest returns. I feel like I do like encourage people, but I'm not an encourager. I encourage you because I actually do the work, and I say the things that most of you guys want to say, but you just are afraid to say it. But I'm not an influencer. I might influence people, but I'm not an influencer. I am a professional real estate broker. I sell real estate every single day. I teach real estate because I can, not because I have to, because I actually sell and I actually do the work. So I'm not selling you guys on a course and not doing the work. I can never sell another class again and I'll be okay. I'm about to list over $80 million in real estate this year. And me and my husband, we're about to build at least $2 million in real estate this year. I'm all right. It's a fact. I want you guys to always be inspired by me doing the work. I am a leader. Thank you, House of Shell. I'm not an influencer. I'm a leader. Be inspired by me being a leader and doing the work. Now, y'all, I'm about to go because I know. Someone said I binged at the mouth. My God. Yes. So I